Today, we're going to be calling someone that wants to place their girlfriend to a loyalty test. As always, we're going to censor out any sensitive information just in case somebody recognizes him and ends up telling her, yo, you are about to be tested.
What's good? What's good?
So we got your submission. We have it here in front of us. We took a little read. Would you mind giving us a rundown, though, of what you're going through, what's going through your mind? Why is it that you want to place your girl to a test?
Absolutely. So her name's been with her for almost 4 years now. And so last summer, we kind of took like a little space. Like we took some space, and then she went to Europe. And then, I found out just like a couple weeks ago that while she was in Europe, like she had a fling with the guy. She like hooked up with him a few times and whatnot. But she came back from Europe last summer. We got back together, and I told her like everything too. Like I'm not perfect. Like I also like saw someone else and stuff, like not date, but like I hooked up with a couple of girls, and I told her about it. I was just honest. Like I didn't want there to be any secrets, but she didn't tell me what she did. And so I was just at work like a couple weeks ago, and I don't even have Instagram, but my coworker does. My coworker's like, yo, like, what's your girl's Instagram? So I gave him her Instagram, and we like went through her phone, and there's a bunch of guys from Europe, like a bunch of guys from like Spain, Italy and stuff. So then I like confronted her about it, and then she just like told me straight up, like, yeah, like I dated this guy. I hooked up with him a few times and stuff. But beyond that, though, there's like certain stuff she does. Like she'll be with me and stuff, and her phone's always on Do Not Disturb. She never picks up calls or makes calls. She's like super sneaky. She'll go like a couple of days without hitting me up and stuff, and then I'm like double, triple texting like, yo, like what's good? And then also she has a clothing brand she just started. And she's always like 3-4 times a week doing these photo shoots, and she's like with these models and stuff like that. And she doesn't tell me like anything. She never invited me to a shoot. She's like super sneaky. So there's like a few like reasons why I want to put her to this test. And the biggest thing is like when I confronted her about what she did in Europe, like we talked, and then I was like, all right, let's just set some boundaries. Like obviously there's things like I'm not perfect. There's things I do in the relationship that you might not like, and I'll stop that. And I was like, I need you to communicate more. I need you to like not be as sneaky. Like she'll never let me see her phone. It's like so weird. And obviously deep down in my heart, I feel like I know why she's not doing that, but I haven't like caught her in the act except just going through her following and like seeing all these dudes from Europe. So I want to put her through this test because when I confronted her, she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like I want you to propose to me in a year. I'm like, propose? Like, I don't know, like, because you're doing all the sneaky stuff and, like, acting so weird. Like, so I just want to either catch her in the act. We can either do, like, a gold digger test or, like, a loyalty test. I know you do both. But if she passes, then, like, I guess that's, like, a sign in the right direction. But then she's still doing all these, like, and she never, like, takes accountability for what she does. And, like, she never... Like, she tells me she'll, like, unfollow guys, but when I was with her, she didn't do it in front of me, which is so weird. Mm-hmm. So, obviously, like, deep down, Sergio, like, I feel like I know my answer. I know she's probably cheating, probably doing some shit, but I just want to catch her, like, expose her or something.
Yeah. Well,
so that's kind of what
let me go back to the Europe trip. How long was she in Europe for?
She was there for, like, 3.5, 4 months. Like the whole summer, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you guys decided to take some space apart because she was going on this trip, or because something else happened?
Something else happened. Like we got into like a fight and stuff. And we were just kind of always fighting. I didn't even think it was fighting because I kept like bringing up shit that she would do, like not communicate. Like, again, she's always been sneaking on her phone. Like, not when we first started dating, she used to like let me go on her phone, like go through it and stuff. And I was the same. Like, I had nothing to hide. But I don't know, like as time has kind of went by, we've always like all relationships we kind of get into fights and stuff. So we've gotten to like arguments and stuff, and then she started getting more sneaky, and that's kind of what I observed. And then over time, like she just like doesn't, like she puts her phone face down. I don't know her password. I don't know anything.
Did these arguments and fights stem from her being sneaky or talking to other guys?
Yeah, some of them. So like I said, I don't have Instagram, but my mom does, and so I used to go on my mom's Instagram, and she would follow her, and I used to like go through her following stuff. And it's not the first time I've confronted her about like dudes that she follows. Like I've done this a few times, and then she'll always like try to make it a fight, like, oh, like you're probably like fucking other girls, like, which I'm not. And she's just like, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, so it's just like, I'm just over it, dude. I just want to like expose her.
Yeah. Damn.
It's like you got your mind made up. It's like in your mind, you like, listen, I know you a cheater. I just want everybody to see that you a cheater now.
Solid proof.
Proof. Bro, exactly.
So you guys are currently together? You guys are currently back on dating terms?
Okay, I submitted my application like a couple weeks ago, and around that time I found out all this stuff from Europe, and we talked and we had a good conversation. I'm kind of just like, I told her like, yo, I need some space. Like, I just want to process like what just happened. Like, you just like totally kept this. You were gonna go to your grave with this shit. Like, you weren't gonna tell me you did all this shit in Europe. So I'm just like, I'm kind of hurt. So I'm like, I kind of want some space. I mean, she'll like text me, and she knows what she's doing. Like, she'll send me like booty pictures and stuff, like try to get my attention back. Like, she knows what she's doing. Like, but I just wish she would like take accountability. You know what she said, bro? When I confronted her about the Europe, she's like, "I'm sorry, you had to find out, nothing else."
Damn.
Like all she had to say, like that. I found out. What?
Like that's what you're sorry for finding out. Like,
let me ask you something, because I remember you saying. Let me ask you something, because I remember you saying that she did something in Europe, but then you said that you kind of hooked up with a couple girls as well. What did she hook up with those guys before you hooked up with the girls, or did she hook up because of what you did? Was it because of a result of the situation?
Well, we weren't even necessarily like, dude, we would talk like once a month that summer. Like my birthday's in the summer. She wished me a happy birthday. I would like, she had my number blocked and stuff. So I was like going crazy. I would text her off like the text app and shit, and like be like, oh, like how are you doing? Like everything's good. We would FaceTime like once a month and stuff. I'm pretty sure she only did that. Like she had my number blocked because she was like seeing other guys, I'm pretty sure. And I mean, and then obviously I missed her and stuff, so I would like reach out. But I didn't know about what she was doing in Europe, because like, I mean, I just found out. But obviously, like when we got back together, like I felt bad, and like I told her, because like I wanted to like kind of be on good terms, like be honest with her, back to square one and stuff.
That you were seeing other girls during the space, and you had hoped that she had brought up the Euro stuff right then and there.
Yeah, that was my intention. And the thing that kind of stings is, it's like, obviously, like I didn't date these girls. I honestly don't even remember their names. But she had like a whole relationship.
Oh, I see.
so you didn't date these girls, you just fucked with them, right?
Yeah.
You don't even remember their names?
Not really, no.
But that shows that he really likes this girl, and that, you know, he was just...
I don't think so.
What do you think, Misha?
You said you were missing her, but you were fucking other bitches.
I mean, you're not lying. Like, I was honest with her, though. Like,
so...
I mean, I had to, like, forget about her somehow. Because I didn't know if we were going to get back together.
So... Today, she has expressed that she wants to be with you. She wants to get back with you.
Yes, so that's kind of like where we're at. I told her like, I just need time. Like, I told her I forgave her, because obviously I did this like a similar thing. So I forgive her, and but it's just like the fact that she didn't tell me. Like I put it on a platter for her. Like I told her everything. That would have been the perfect opportunity for her to tell me.
Mm-hmm.
But and then it just makes me believe she's hiding other stuff because her behavior with her phone.
That's true.
All right, and then there's the phone behavior
stuff
and all
weird.
that stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
So as of right now, you guys are kind of like in limbo, but not really limbo. She wants to get back with you. You just need space to process everything. But essentially, you're trying to figure out if you should go back to her, work things out with her, or not go back.
Let it go.
Pretty much, bro. Yeah. And the thing is, it's like, we do this thing where we like argue and stuff, like one day, and then a few days later we're back saying like I love you and stuff, like I miss you. and shit like that. Like I live in Orange County and she lives in San Diego, so it's kind of like a medium business relationship.
Okay.
So that also
she has
doesn't
enough.
help.
She has enough space
That's
already.
a lot of space. I was like, that's already space.
What more space you guys need? You guys have a
Yeah,
ton of space.
Okay, so this is my thing. So you kind of already have made up your mind. So are you going to be getting back with her to be like, you know what? Even though I feel like you're a cheater, I'm going to give you one go round, and I'm going to see if I can get you on UD to see if they can help me kind of figure out. I mean, because you would want to be with her, you know what I'm saying? Like, give her the opportunity to come on the show, but you guys have to be together so that there is no out, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So getting back with her, are you even open to getting back in a relationship currently with her, or are you just kind of like, I don't want to see her right now?
Bro, like I love her, honestly. I've been with her for 4 years, so yeah, like I do want to work things out. Like because like again, like I did my dirt, she did her dirt. She has my location, my password. You want to know something crazy? She has my location. I don't have hers.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Bro, so but have you ever been like, oh babe, you know, maybe we should share locations? Like, you got mine, can I get yours? Have you ever asked her?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, this is the bullshit she says. She'll be like, I still think you're fucking other bitches even if I have your location. Like I'm like, what are you talking about? Like I FaceTime you and stuff. I tell you where I'm at. I show you where I'm with. She doesn't do that shit.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. If that's what she's thinking, she's probably doing it. She's probably sleeping around if that's what she's thinking.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Do y'all FaceTime a lot?
Yeah, we do. Like we FaceTime. She's usually just at home. But then, like I said, there'll be times where she goes like a day without hitting me back. Or like, honestly, like we do FaceTime, but a lot of times she just doesn't pick up.
Wow.
It's not as often as I'd like.
Because for y'all to be together for 4 years, most of the time relationships like that, they'll be FaceTiming like all day. Like it's like that constant back and forth, like, hey babe, where you at? You know what I'm saying? So
or at least communicating. At least.
He said a day goes by.
And we're like, we don't live in the same city either, so I would expect like more communication. Like I'm thinking like, damn, I miss this girl. Like she doesn't miss me or something. No, she's probably sleeping around.
Damn.
Did you start this? Like, I just want to know, did you start cheating first? Because at that point, you do have to prove yourself first. And she's probably just trying to get revenge.
So no, like we started the relationship. We met on Hinge, and for like the first like year, 2 years, like there was nothing really going on. Like I never cheated or anything. I never even followed girls on Instagram. We would just like fight a lot and stuff, and like it was kind of a toxic relationship. Like I would fight about like her following. She would like I used to like smoke a lot of weed and stuff. She used to get mad at me for smoking a lot of weed and like shit like that. So really, like not a lot of no cheating, really. But it was like we had this like big fight, and then which literally made her like want to leave the country and stuff, and like forget about me and stuff.
And that's why she went to Europe.
I was gonna say, is that why she left?
Yeah, bro.
So she left to get away from the relationship, is what you're saying?
Yeah, and then also like she was fighting with her mom and stuff, which probably was part of it, but the biggest reason was me.
Damn,
bro, you sent her to Europe? You made her go to Europe, bro?
You gotta leave.
Yeah.
Because of that, do you blame her for what she did in Europe? I mean, you gotta play
that's
devil's advocate a little bit.
No, I even told her, I'm like, honestly, like I drove you to like go to Europe. I drove you to do what you had to do, like, because maybe I wasn't treating you the best. I was loyal, but maybe I wasn't showing up for her in ways she wanted me to, and vice versa. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I drove you to like do these things and go to Europe, and that's why I forgive you, and I just want to like work on it with you. It's not the fact that she went to Europe and did her thing over there. Like I already forgive her.
It's the fact that she's hiding it. You had to find out about it
when
you wanted to be honest about everything, and then the phone situation. That's your concern now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. Well, if you really want to be with this girl and you're really debating on whether you should or shouldn't, we are definitely up for helping you find an answer and helping you get some peace of mind. In terms of the loyalty test, have you given it some thought? Do you want to place your partner to a loyalty test, whether online or in person? Fill out our submission form and we'll give you a call. You can choose to stay anonymous or come on to the show.